Good morning, my lovely Pisces. How are you doing this lovely morning? Thank you for all those who are here, and I want to say thank you, Lord, for waking us up. I also want to say thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Thank you for all the loyal ones, and thank you for the new ones that are coming in. If you go on my webpage and you want to purchase any one of my items, such as my Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, remember, learn the way it burns. If it's burning black or whatever it is, you need to do a cleansing with yourself or whatever it is, because it's telling you that something is not right, okay? This is the Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, and this is for anything that ain't right, or you feel like somebody's doing something to you. Abundant prosperity, healing, growth, wealth, fertility, and nurturing candle, okay? This is the candle for all your abundance. If you want to have kids, if you can't have kids, for your health, okay? This is the Love Yourself candle. And this is the Justice candle, which I always burn on my altar. No matter what, I burn the Justice candle, okay? Just remember, if your candle burning dark, it's cloudy, is a problem. This is the Sage, and it comes with Palo Santo. This right here is the Red Brick Dust. This is for protection. You put around in front of your house, around your house, in front of your doors. Okay, this is good for that. All right. This is the walnut, which we always got work to do with ourselves. Always. I don't know one person that does it. So, okay, if you're so perfect, you won't be alive. It comes in dry form, and you can put this in anything you have. Okay. This is the bracelets that I wear, the 7 chakras, the evil eye, stuff like evil eye. You know what that is, 7 chakras. If you don't know what that is, there is a chakra for every part of your body, and it can tell you anything that's wrong with you or going wrong with you, okay? This is the Spiritual Detox Salt Bath, which I am. This is my number 1. So, this here works within you and out of you. This is good, especially if you got asthma, bronchitis, anything with your lungs, you can't breathe, you're feeling real sore. That is really good. I also have herb in the bag, and it's good for you can use it even if you don't have a tub. You can use any one of my items. Remember, when you do rituals, remember, get into what you're doing. Nothing does not work if you don't put your energy into it, okay? It's not just going to work just to work. You got to have energy. I did a reading yesterday, and it was about spirituality. And like I said, we all are born with that, but some are born where they really know what they got, okay? They got these gifts, and they can do way more than an average person can, all right? So let's see. So I put my oil on tonight. Let's find out. All right. So let's get down with this reading, Pisces. All right. It is raining here, and you know what? I just woke up. I guess the rain put me to sleep. All right. Put me right to sleep. Yes, it did. It's, it's not like the rain. All right, my lovely Pisces. Let's see. Art, Michael, Jonah, Art, please tell me what my lovely Pisces need to know. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is up with the fire sign here? Fire sign is about creativity, okay? Anything that you can light up to start. Ooh, water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Wow, these signs are coming up. What is it? Water sign. How you feel, your emotions. Okay. But we do have two different. Everybody, we all, all of these water signs are very emotional. It's how you feel. You being creative. But also what you putting into what you creating. All right. You might be messing with Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love. Well, I guess it's saying that we are, Pisces, open up your heart. We already open our hearts. We are very giving. We loving. And Pisces, we are love. And if it's saying open up your heart, that means that you're not really thinking about love or relationships, okay? But I see that you're very creative. I see that you're doing a lot of working on what you want in your life, all right? What's going to bring you success. And you're doing it with passion. And maybe now you're not really into what love, because a lot of Pisces I love and I want love and I need compassion. I need someone to keep me company and I need to sit down and eat with someone. I just need someone in my life. Excuse me. All right, well, some of y'all do it, some of y'all don't, right? Gambling, problems with addiction or gambling or bad or finance. So somebody here maybe have a gambling problem, or someone here is seeing somebody that got gambling problems, or have some type of addiction to gambling, to playing pickets. Some people feel like, I don't need to work, I'm a gamble, and this is how I make my living, and they sit and wait for something to happen to them, and nothing happen. You gotta work for what you want, right? It says intuition, the red flash you're ignoring now will come back to bite you later. Whatever it is that you are ignoring, it's going to come back to bite you later. Maybe you see somebody got addiction problems. Maybe you see somebody that gambles, or you see that it's a red flag there, but you're ignoring it. You fail to see what the problem is. Okay. You may be dealing with a fire sign or a water sign, but or you may be dealing with Capricorn, right? But it's saying stop ignoring the red flags, all right? Stop ignoring the red flags, all right? And I live in a city, in a state where there's a lot of gambling. Excuse me, I know a lot of people that work and go right in that casino and put their money right back in that casino. And if you got a gamble addiction, that is hard to break free. Or somebody that you with have a gamble or addiction problem, and not even an addiction problem. Maybe they spend their money on weed, or they spend their money on drugs. It's like they need to feed with liquor, sex, whatever it is. It's like they need to spend money on something, or maybe somebody spending their money on a lot of materialistic. Inflate everything. Is like what it's saying. Are you ignoring the red flags that you're seeing, or you might be with somebody that works, but they never have money? Like, what do this person do with their money? Like, you wonder, right? So it's saying stop ignoring the red flags. To a source, making a major decision here is a major decision that is not easy for you to do. But somebody here has a major decision to make. Now, whatever that decision is, you're going to have to, see it for what it is. Because it's saying it's a difficult decision to make, right? The moon in Libra, right? A stalemate confusion with this decision, right? Not being balanced, unsure on what direction you're going. A slow progress, right? A standstill, something you feel like it's not moving, but it's choosing, all right? You have to make a choice, right? You feel like it's a crossroad, it's a stalemate here. It's a crossroad, making a difficult choice, opposite ideas or options, right? Choosing the best route of action, memories, and thoughts, okay? Now, a difficult choice, confusion, right? The anguish of it, the unknown, the anguish of the unknown, between a rock and a hard place, fear of commitment. It can mean any of those. When blind by the unknown, you can trust yourself to move forward in the light. A need to know more before taking action, can be taken. Facts aren't clear. The facts aren't clear. A lack of information. A good time to focus on clarity thinking. Know where you are heading before you pursue it. All right? Moving forward with cautious. And it's trying to tell you all of that. All right? The Two of Swords. And that's the first card you got in your reading. So the reading must go like further on to find out what is this about. What is this choice you're making? It's telling you better think about it. You better take this with cautious. You're afraid of the unknown. Something here is difficult, but you need more information, or you just don't know, right? But you need to see it. And this lady got like these glasses on, right? Like seeing through stuff. You know what I mean? I got to see it. I got to know. I got to make sure it's what it is. All right? The Knight of Wands is coming, and they also completely shield. Ain't showing no parts of them. Again, remind me of making this choice. You know, look how they coming. You know, it's like they got that same look. They not showing, they coming fully, shield. You can't see nothing about this Knight of Wands, all right? But what is this Knight of Wands so shield up about? What is this Knight of Wands all closed up and you don't even see what they look like? I mean, what is wrong with this Knight of Wands? Is, coming towards you like that. So with the Knight of Wands, right? Winning situation is like a strong belief, right? Unshakable desire. You can't shake this feeling off of you. A passion of fulfillment, moving forward, positive attachment, all right, taking action. It's like something here you or somebody here is a hard choice for them to do, but the Knight of Wands it's not like the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands move, all right? They move towards what they want, right? In pursuit of your imagination, I manifest this fire with the inflation feeling of inspiration, right? So it's something here that you need to make your mind up, right? Quick and direct results, or quick and direct results. Your energy is strong right now. Move forward at this time is best. Progress will be shifted, right? A notice of change in a situation. Something is changing where you thought you could make a decision, right? Good results, much it's much more for you to cover. It's a good result, but it's much more for you to cover. Like, you got to make a decision. You moving forward, but you know that this is, you're going to do this. It's either something that you want to create or a decision that needs to be made. But you don't cover most of the ground, but it's more for you to cover. It's more for you to learn, more for you to know, right? You have been dreaming about this. The Knight of Wands loops in and out of your reading with a message of advancement, all right? But it's telling you to be bravely and pursue the things that inspire you the most, that you have passion projects for. You've been really thinking about it. Like, okay, this is telling you that you are going to have to make a choice here, right? And that you have a gift, but you got to free yourself to shift your reality to match your desires. All right? So it's something here that you're going to have to make this decision, and it may be the hardest decision for you to make, or you know that you got to make this decision no matter what, right? To move forward, but you need to move forward with cautious. But whatever it is, it's like you've done most of the work, but there's still more to do. All right? You're very inspired to do what it's calling you to do. But it's time to you to make this decision to move forward on what you really want to do. So it's something here that you want to do, all right? That it's something that's calling you for you to do. It's something that you know that this is what I want to do, okay? The Justice card is showing up, Libra, all right? Now you got a minor, and it came out with the King of Pentacles, all right? So there is a decision here that needs to be made, and it is hard, or somebody's having a hard time making this decision to move forward. Although you know a lot of work has been done, but it's a lot more for you to see. It's a lot. It's something here that you want to move, because the Knight is taking action. It's like somebody is making a decision to take action towards you, or take action towards something here, and it's maybe a court, or maybe like it's something here that you feel like it's something that you need to see, or something that you need to, because you got Libra here, it's something that you need to say, all right, it's number 11, something new, trust. You got to trust in this process, right? You got to trust that everything is going to work out. It's like, I don't think you trust in this, the truth, right? It's like, you know you need to make a decision. You know you need to move, or something is moving towards you, but it's like, I know I need to do this, but I got to trust as I do this. And then it's this King of Pentacles. I don't know if you got to make, is it a decision about a person, or it's a decision about something you want to do that you're not sure how you're going to move about this, but you got to trust in the process. You got to trust in this. And it's got something to do with the King of Pentacles. Like somebody there, I don't know, maybe it's wanting to date you or see you, or you don't have trust in this person, like you don't trust this person. All right? I don't know. It's like you don't, I don't know. It's like you question this, okay? It says, have you trust your responsibilities for all of that choice you made? It's like I feel like somebody here needs to trust in this process, but you're not, because it's a hard decision for you to just get on a horse and move forward when, I don't know, I feel like maybe you feel like it's not, like you don't trust them. You don't feel like it's balancing you. Like it's something here that doesn't allow you to fully move with a person here. Okay? A natural law, balance, karma, truth, wisdom, legal matters, fairness, cause of effort, integrity, all right? Accountable. Do you feel like you this is a hard decision for you to make because maybe this person ain't accountable for everything they do. They're not balanced, or you don't trust them, or it's something here, maybe it's legal matters, right? But I feel like something here is just not, maybe it's dishonest that's going on here. Maybe it's like injustice, or you're not equal to them, or they're not responsible. It's like this person, they're not, the need to take responsibility for their past action. It's like somebody here, it's hard for you to make a decision because to move forward with someone, because I don't know if they don't take responsibility for something that happened, or it's like you don't trust them. You was treated injustice. It's like karma here, or I don't know. It's something here that you don't trust this person, and this person may be a Capricorn, right? You don't trust this person, so it's hard for you to make this decision on this person. Maybe you feel like they're not responsible, or they're not right. They're not, something here doesn't feel right. Okay? Something here is telling you that it's something, it doesn't feel right to you. Okay? Something, I don't know if somebody did something wrong to you. You feel like something here, they just didn't do, I don't know, it feel like somebody here treated you wrong, or did something wrong to you, or made you feel not taking responsibility for what they did, or somebody here, it's just something that's not right. You might have a court case with this person. This may be involving court, but you feel like you've been mistreated by this person, or this person don't take responsibility for their action, or you may feel like it's a lot more to learn from this person. I don't want to just jump in it, all right? It's a lot more that I need to learn about a situation here, and it's difficult for me to make this decision because I don't see the full picture. I don't feel like this. It's something here is not. It's not right. Something here makes you feel like this person doesn't. You know how you ever been with somebody and a person don't take responsibility for where they at or what they do. They're not responsible. They might have said something to you that you didn't like, or you just, somebody here don't know what it's like. It's a hard decision for them to make to even move towards you, because it's something here that's not, it's like not balancing, making someone feel like it's not an equal give and share, or making somebody feel like this person don't have no respect for them, or making you feel like this person may it's like they sit with coins, but I guess they feel like they can treat you any kind of way, or they did something to you that you don't like, or they don't want to bring balance to the situation. But you taking your time, and this decision is not an easy decision for you to make. All right? It seems like you've done a lot of work here, but it's more for you to see it's more work for you to do. It's like the Knight of Wands is like, I'm gonna move forward, but I done a lot of work, but I still need to see more, or to do more, or to see what it really is. Or you're waiting here, but I don't know if you're taking somebody to court, waiting for court, or something with or divorce or separation, or not being treated fair, but or seeing somebody that you feel like, let me not move quickly, let me take my time, because I still need to see things for what it is. All right. This can also mean like you got to make a decision about somebody that came into your life quickly or whatever, and now they want to marry you, and they telling you they got all this to offer you, this and that, but you need to look at it for what you really need to know more. You shouldn't jump into a situation just because I feel like you seeing like it's a lot of things that you are questioning, right? So you better be careful about that. Now this keeps coming out, the Seven of Cups. Now the Two of Swords is about making a major decision. All right, like you seeing things like you need to really decide what you're gonna do. Now, is it major? It's not major because it's a decision, right? But it's in the Two of Swords. It's like somebody staying in their head about making this decision, right? And then you got the Seven of Cups. You can pick anything you want, right? This decision is about you. Somebody here got a lot of choices, a whole lot of choices they can have, a whole lot of choices. But it says make sure you pick the right choice here, all right? Under that, making this decision that you think about how I'm gonna do this, or they're thinking about how they're gonna do it. But it's a lot of decision here to make. But I feel like somebody, while you're making a decision, I see like this, whoever this lady is on the counter, she's not looking at you. It's like she's looking past you. So it's somebody coming in behind you, or somebody's walking in or something, right? But like I said, this is major, all right? Now, satisfying, okay? Gratefulness, recognizing, Venus in Scorpio, confident, right? Fantasizing, choosing, wishing, thinking. Oh my God. So fantasizing, choosing, wishing, thinking. All right. So you're going to have to make a choice, but are you fantasizing about this? Are you wishing for it? Or are you thinking about it? All right. All right. Is it something that is tempting you that's in your past? That tempting you, like you thinking about it's like a temptation here, right? The need to move forward without knowing the full potential. Now check it out. I'm gonna say it again. Is it something here tempting you in your past, and the need to move forward without knowing the full picture and options? So this choice may be difficult, but it's like you want to move forward, but you need to see the picture, but it's already telling you, you need to really, really look at everything before you make this fast move. Like you need to slow your behind down some. Feeling blocked by indecision, feeling blocked by you don't know what you want to do. The fear of making this wrong choice overwhelming. And to me, that is definitely what it looks like. Dreaming, seeing things, but oh my God, I need to make this decision, but it's difficult. But you need to take the time and make the right decision for you, and not jump into something that you will regret later on because you think it's good, or because this and that. But something here from the beginning is saying that justice means, and that's a major here, okay? They're saying you better slow down and look at this for what it really is, because something here might have not been right, or showing you the red flags, but you cover a lot of the ground cover, but don't move fast. Okay, because it's a decision to be need to make. And I don't know if it's court decision or whatever, but or marriage decision or commitment. But it's like you fantasizing this and like you thinking about it. And like you, okay, I'm see, I wonder how this would be. Because you're in your head, but it's there. Is this a delusional that you live in a delusional world? Do you feel like it's like, are you in, because Pisces are good for that. It's like, oh, we're living in the delusional world, red picket fence and the dog, the cat, and its man, and the babies, and all this, and I'm in love, and my wedding, my man, my this. And it's like you're living in a delusional world. And it's telling you you're overwhelmed by this decision that is you got to make, right? Or whoever it is got to make it. But somebody needs to chill out. And you know why? And the reason why I know this, because with the Knight of Wands, you got the Nine of Wands. Look how you look. Look how you look. All right? So, yeah, this is moving towards you, and you cover a lot of the ground, but now you're back, and it's already saying it's like you got your back against the wall, right? And this Nine of Wands is saying, okay, been there, been hurt before, and I protected myself. I got my back against the wall, but look at all these walls being thrown at you. This is walls that have been thrown at you, and you protecting yourself, right? And then it's like you got to be careful, Pisces, all right, or whatever, from what is coming to you. That you daydreaming, oh, that's good, and oh, I'm going to jump to this, and oh, but he said this, and they said that, but it's warning you, okay? Now, so you push beyond your own persevere limitation as you remain open to trust as I do. Your efforts allow you to move forward on your goals. A position is secure, held, okay? And this effort will pay off, but you got to know that it's like a stand fast. It's like a position that you standing fast, but it's like you owning your ground, like you standing up to it, right? Untamed reality. Untamed reality. A seasonal background, right? A seasonal background. It's like a picture that was there, right? Unlimited possibility, in control, right? The moon is Sagittarius. Attachment, extending, right? So, determination, defense, a last defense, the last final push, exciting for what's to come, finding it's like you're trying to find motivation facing a difficult decision. Finding motivation when facing a difficult decision. The need to open up and trust people. Holding on to old stories. The need to let go of an old battle. The need to follow through. A find of finishing what you started. Trapped by your own boundaries. Giving up. Okay, so it's like you're going through a lot, right? You maybe not letting go of old wounds or old stories, right? Don't give up now. You almost there. You are around the corner towards success. Something may surface that threatens your feelings, your security, or your achievement, right? It's important to remember how far you've come. Don't see this minor decline, right, as a symbol of failure. Step into being firm, right? right? One final push to complete this task, right? And tomorrow's stunning lights, you can rest assured that you will be okay, right? In the shadow, this card suggests that you are making things harder than necessary or being over defensive. Um, you may be even it's like you may even be in advantage choosing the more difficult path because you don't believe on some level that healing and ascending should be difficult. Okay, so it's just saying sometimes we are in a defense, all right, like somebody's there, but we are in the defense of what we've been through, old stories, right? The wounds that we've been through, right? But it's like you got a lot to pick from, right? You got to make this difficult decision. But it's like, are you hallucinating about this decision? Or you've been through so much that you don't know what to pick, right? Or what to do. You covered most of the ground already with that Knight of Wands, or somebody's coming covering most of the ground. But you still feel like this is still difficult because of everything you ever been through. Like, or somebody's coming here, but you don't trust this person because you're still wounded or you putting up your guards, right? But even though you putting up your guards, even though you putting up your guards, you still feel like, okay, something is not, it's a little harder for me. But it's saying don't take the shortcut to do it, right? Or no matter what you're going through, whatever difficult you're going through right now, just keep pushing because don't give up on anything when it comes to yourself because um everything is going to work out. And I know it's hard for me to say to you everything's going to work out when you're going through a lot. It's maybe like just things just so hard for you right now or that you're going through, okay? And like you trust you don't even know who to trust. You don't know about this difficult how you don't know who to trust or what to believe in. All right, it's like you fantasize about how you want something to be, what you looking at it, but then and it's like right there, but then you think I gotta put my guards up. Been there before, done that, and even though I've been there and done that, I gotta put my guards up. And it says, what doesn't kill you make you strong? All right. What doesn't? It's like you got your back against everybody, and it's like they're coming towards you, but like you got your back, and you're saying, I don't trust nobody, or I'm not going to trust these people, or I'm not going to trust the situation because I've been there and done that, and it never worked for me. But but it's saying, don't stand in your own way. Keep going because you're going to be okay, and things may not. It seems like they're moving for you, right? But everything is going to work out, okay? You're going to be fine. You just got to, I don't know, I just feel like you don't trust. Like you've been wounded. You went through something, even though you have a lot of choices. You can pick anybody you want. But this particular one is kind of hard for you. And why? It's because you don't trust. All right? You don't trust. You may be dealing with an Aquarius. You may be trying to figure which way you want to go. Do you want to leave something behind for something better? You've been waiting on this to come, right? But you to yourself, it's like you stand to yourself, right? It's something here that you feel like it's coming towards you, or you see it, or it's a person, but you've been treated so bad in your past, or things or you taking somebody to court or waiting for results from this or something here about your money too. It could be, but it's something you wish for, something you want. You all in it. You put everything you got in it, but you got to make a decision. What path do I want to go? Which way do I want to go? Also, be careful with the decision you're making, because somebody back there is trying to take your money while you're making this decision. I don't know if you're working with somebody. I don't know if you trust this person you work with. Are you in business with somebody? You don't trust them. Or this could be at work or in a relationship. Or you just don't trust people, right? Or somebody left you with a sour taste in your mouth. But it's saying that you're still waiting on something here and you see it. But it's like you're zapping it. You see it coming towards you. But right now, you are so low. Like you really by yourself. Like you really, all of this got you thinking, right? And I keep saying, when I see that page of Pentacles making that choice, but somebody's there trying to take, that's maybe why you don't trust this person, because you've been through people taking advantage of you. Maybe you have some type of relationship or some type of business with somebody. Or this could be at work. Or, you got a lot of options, but it's telling you that you don't fully trust in this person. It's like you don't trust them, right? I don't know what's going on, Pisces, but you don't, I don't know. Look at this. Again, look. Oh, my God. Well, okay. I can't get it because it went back in the deck. But it was somebody here that got their eyes covered. Again. I just feel like you've been through something here that you don't trust people. All right? Like but you're still gonna push your way through this, right? But it's just like you still don't trust people. I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign, because the majors here's the air sign. What is the major? What is the majors here? Let me tell you. Justice, Libra, a star, Aquarius, the Hermit, Virgo, and what else? Okay, is that it? Yes. So there's a lot of air in here, a lot of thinking. All right? A lot of thinking. Not trusting. That comes from where you've been at in your past. All right? It's like, look at this, Pisces. Like, you feel like, I'm done. I'm done with this. You got your swords up. It ain't no love here. Even though you got a lot of options, because I feel like somebody's coming that you don't see, but it ain't no love, right? This choice that you need to make is, you just see them for who they are. More investigation, but you can pick anybody you want, but this lady is looking beyond you. It's like somebody's coming behind her. But it's like no love here. Like you don't care for somebody here. Like you just waiting for the truth or whatever they want to say, but it's like you're not worrying about it. It ain't no love. It's like somebody that you're not in love or you don't have feelings for. If you did have feelings for it, you don't know more. Okay? Because you're looking at this like, all right, well, where's the truth? But I don't even care, right? And you've been through a lot. The Queen of Swords been through a lot, and she don't put up with no nonsense. She's a nonsense person, okay? But then it shows the Three of Wands again, and you got that Three of Wands twice in your reading, all right? So I don't know if you're taking a vacation. You need a vacation. You're going to Paris. You're there. You're about to take a vacation. It ain't no love. It's like maybe you solo, you're single, but you can take a vacation somewhere. Wherever you wanted to go, you're ready to go now. But it's like it ain't no love lost here. The Seven of Cups is like you might have 7 choices, or you got 7 brothers and sisters, something here. Or it's something here that the number 7 is saying, okay, you can pick what you want, but you seeing clear through, and you're making this decision. And it ain't no love loss, but you going on vacation. And it look like you're going by yourself. You're taking a vacation alone. All right? Tell me more about this 9 of Wands. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands. Tell me more about this 9 of Wands with your back against the wall. The Empress, Pisces, you're really going to be good. It's like you, 9 of Wands, it's like you got your, whatever didn't kill you made you strong, and damn sure did. Because this shows you as the Empress. Again, somebody that is fully put together. Someone may have a dog. Somebody's giving birth to a child. Someone is finding out they're pregnant. Someone is adopting a child, adopting an animal. Somebody is opening a new business, creating a new business, walking into a new business. Somebody here is very creative, or you're doing something. It's saying don't give up on it. You know, the Empress get everything popping. All right, look at it. Like you celebrated something. You got your back against the wall, but it's like you don't trust this whole thing, but you doing stuff on your own. I see it solo. All right, and here comes that Knight. You got that. It's a man here, and I don't know who it is, what it is, right? But it's a Knight here. The Knight is, this is coming to you, or whether this money's coming to you, or this plan is coming to you, or this person's coming to you. But this person comes and they don't move. It's like it's a plan here that you got, or a plan here that's for you. That is a plan, like everything is cleared out and it's ready to be built on, but it's not moving quite fast the way you want it to move. It's not moving fast at all. Like this money or whatever is coming to you, it's taking their sweet ass time coming to you. As a matter of fact, it looks like it's not moving, but the Knights of Pentacles is saying it's a sure enough thing. All right? So whatever it is that you are sitting here thinking that it ain't going to happen, when is it going to happen, how long is it going to take, it's going to happen. You're going to get this Pentacles, but it seems like you're going to have to make a decision, and whatever it is that you are doing is coming to you, right? But you're doing this, it's like you feel alone, like you are alone. You are in solitude. You're doing a lot of meditation, right? Again, you go from the King of Pentacles to the Knight of Pentacles, all right? The King of Pentacles having it all right? But the Knight of Pentacles is like, I'm not making no moves, and I got everything laid out, but I'm not moving, right, into I'm sure, and I got a plan, and I'm going to execute it. So somebody here may have money, but they're not moving, or whatever it is that you plan, or whatever decision you're making, you know, you're not moving fast with it. It's like you made a decision that I need to do more, or I need to get more, or I need to have more to make this move. But this money is there. The money is there, but it's not moving. All right? This plan is there, but it's not moving. And that's the problem. When is it going to move? When am I going to get it? All right? When am I going to get it? When is this going to come through? All right? It's like this. It's a situation here that you just want it to move. And I don't know what it is, Pisces, but if it don't move, right? If this doesn't move, or this situation don't move with this person, whatever it is, the decision that you made is you making a decision to walk away, because it ain't nothing there for you to keep waiting on. Like, how much more you want me to wait on this? How long does it take for me to get this? I got to get the hell out of here. It's no love here. I need to move forward. I need to leave this alone. All right? I need to make a decision. It's all about a decision making here to move from what is not. What is the next plan? How long does it take for this plan to come through? How long is it going to take for this whole thing to unfold? Because I got to move. I got to move on with my life. All right? This is taking too long, and I got to keep going. I'm not going to let this stop me. I'm going to continue to move. It's like you moving and you ain't even regretting the move that you're making. Because if somebody don't know what they want to do, or they keep saying, I'm a plan, and you never get the plan, and they keep telling you what they're going to do, and they telling you all kinds of problems. You're saying, I need to move on. And somebody here that is making this decision, which way I need to go, or which way I need to go, and what I got to do. But in the meantime, in between time, you're sitting here on hermit waiting for this. And you're saying, you know what? I got to get out of here. I got to go. This is not for me. Same old shit, different day. All right? I got to go. Pisces. I don't know. I don't know Pisces. I don't know if somebody is, it's either you getting tired or they getting tired waiting for you and they leaving, or things is just like still and not making no move and not moving, and you're saying, I got to go. Listen, my emotional, my feelings, it's not even there. It ain't nothing there to even worry about. I need to go because my feelings, my emotion is no longer intact with this not moving. It really don't bother me. Like, it's not reciprocating me. It's not working for me. It's not doing enough for me. Let me get out of here. Like, what are you doing? You ain't doing anything for me, right? And you need to make the choice that you can do things on your own, Pisces. You can move and have everything you want. But this thing here is like, how much longer? Like, how much more time? Or what you doing? Or when is this plan? Or when are you going to build this? Or when you're not? Or are you giving me this or you're not? You know, all this, what I'm going to do, when it's going to happen. No, you're like, nope, this is way overdue. It's time for me to move on. All right? All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. If you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.